let's read some more scary stories that were sent to us. These are both from the same person. There's going to be a part 1 and a part 2. I was staying at my aunt's house when I was about 12 years old. She hadn't moved into the house long ago, and there was nothing particularly weird about it yet. One night, my cousin Louie and I were watching a paranormal TV show. We love them, and it made us want to go outside. It was around 9 o'clock and it was winter, so it was very dark. We went out into the garden, which, bear in mind, is quite large. It's especially long. At the end of the garden, they have motion detector lights and garden chairs set around a fire pit. We weren't anywhere near the end of the garden when the lights suddenly switched on. As they did, I saw what looked like a person sitting on one of the garden chairs. We initially assumed it must have just been their dog, Ezzy. As we got closer, I saw a weird, sort of distorted-looking shadow move across the fence, which Louie didn't see. Then the figure was gone. We didn't think anything of it at the time, and we decided to go inside. As we went in, we called for the dog, but nothing followed. We just assumed she wanted to stay outside for a bit longer. However, as we entered the house, we saw Ezzy sitting on my uncle's lap. We went back outside to check. Nothing was there. We still haven't figured out what we saw that night. I'm not sure if I want to know, to be honest. It was definitely something, all right. Something creepy. And something I don't ever want to see. Okay, part 2. Bear in mind, my mom never believed in anything paranormal up until this point. My mom was driving down a road that runs right next to a cemetery and has a very sharp bend. At the time, she had my brother in the car. He was about 7, and me, I was about 1. She always used to drive down that road too fast. Every time she took the bend, she would think that she must stop doing that or she'd end up swerving off the road. So she wasn't paying attention and drove down it again just like any other day. That's when she saw a woman standing in the middle of the road. I don't remember it, but this is how my mom described her. The woman was transparent and looked like she was from the 1800s. She had an old, threadbare gown on and simply stood there in the middle of the road. My mom slammed on the brakes, but she was going too fast and couldn't stop in time. She braced for a big impact as the car slammed into the woman, but nothing happened. My brother screamed, and so did my mom. When my mom managed to pull the car over, there was nothing there. No sign of any blood, gown, or injury, and certainly no human. Okay, I think that old lady ghost was definitely telling your mom to slow down with y'all in the car with her. I think that spirit was definitely there to help.